Hi, Mr. Zakowski, can you hear me?
Yep.
People of the State of Michigan versus Jeffrey Allen Zakowski Jr., 227019 SM. Mr. Zakowski appears via Zoom from the Dickinson County Jail. Counsel at first appearance is Daniel Jaspin, who is present via Zoom. The prosecution does not appear here today of their own choosing. We're set for an arraignment on a bond violation. Mr. Jaspin, did you have a chance to go over the nature of the allegation and the maximum penalties with Mr. Zakowski?
I did, Your Honor. And he indicated to me that he wished to plead guilty to the offense. I went over to the advice of rights with him. Frankly, I'm not 100% sure that whether he understood it or not. He did sign the form, but I think he needed some direction from the deputy to sign in the right place. And as I was talking to him, he would kind of blank out at times. I asked how long he'd been there, and they said 3 days. So he should have, whatever he was, if anything, he was under the influence over, he should be down from that. But I guess the court is certainly familiar with Mr. Zakowski. So he indicated to me he did not wish an attorney. He wanted to plead guilty. He appeared to understand the allegations, but I had some concerns, frankly.
All right, Mr. Zakowski, who is Casper that you wrote on your advice of rights form?
Mr. Jaspin.
Okay. Then who is Jason Granger or something guilty? What is that?
Friday the 13th.
Oh. And what does that have to do with anything? Are you choosing to answer that or not answer that?
I'll remain silent, Your Honor.
All right. So, Jason, you have GRAKGR, and then you have guilty next to that under your signature, which appears to be your signature. You're indicating that has something to do with Friday the 13th, and you're choosing to remain silent over the court's inquiry as to how that plays into your desire to plead guilty. Is that right, Mr.
My dogs
Zakowski?
were barking, Your Honor.
What's that?
I refused the piss test, Your Honor.
But what did you say before that? You said something about dogs barking. Is that what you said?
How's your son?
Mr. Zakowski.
It's
none of your business. What's that?
Oh. This is my business, Your Honor.
What is?
Capital punishment.
Deputy, is he laughing and giggling and snarking in the background? I think I can hear that. Deputy, I'm asking you a question. Has he been snarking in the background like I can hear him?
Every once in a while. He hasn't recently. It came from outside the room, I believe.
All right, in regard to Mr. Zakowski is choosing not to answer any of the court's inquiries. In regard to the progress on this case, Mr. Zakowski has made a personal inquiry of the court's son, who has absolutely nothing to do with this, has never been a topic of discussion with Mr. Zakowski and myself. This is the first I've ever heard that Mr. Zakowski even knows that I have a son. Has nothing to do with any of this. And the reason I bring this up all, Mr. Zakowski, is based on our discussion last week. Your motion for competency evaluation was pending hearing. You told me you thought you were competent. Your attorney was questioning. We set that over for your jury trial date, which is on September 23rd. Based on the fact that I let you out on August the 29th, I told you that day, chances are I'd see you within a few days. Here we are within a week. You're back again with now a bond violation, making absolutely no sense, running in the highway at whatever time of the morning with Xanax and THC in your system. You refused a drug test that was part of your bond. We'll see about the show cause that's going to follow from that as well. But in regard to this matter, he's making no sense. He's got Casper on here. He's got Friday the 13th references. So the court's going to take its own motion and do a sua sponte requirement for your competency, Mr. Zilkowski. I'm not going along with your self-assessment that you are competent at this point in time. I will not take a guilty plea. You can be evaluated by the Michigan Forensic Center. I'm revoking your release. You can sit there at this point in time. So we'll see you on the 23rd, Mr. Zilkowski. In the meantime, I'm referring the matter to the Office of Assigned Counsel. Ms. Mashik already represents him on the underlying. Mr. Jaspin, I'm not sure if she'll take the bond violation as well. We'll set that matter as well for the 23rd at 8:30. These are all set for 8:30. The motion on competency is going to become moot because I am entering the order sua sponte. I'm going to contact the prosecutor's office and have them present the order. We'll pass it by Ms. Mashik in the meantime to make sure she's in agreement that the form is proper. And then we'll see them all on all three matters. Well, on the three matters on the 23rd at 8:30. In regard to, actually, we were going to set it for a show cause hearing before that, were we not? What's her date? No.
21st is her date.
But we don't need to do that. This is a bond violation. 23rd, 8:30 for everything.
Is that's September 23rd at 8:30?
Yes, that's a Friday morning.
Okay, all righty. I'll let her know.
In the meantime, bond is revoked. Thank you. Have a good